Your body needs animal fat. If you are currently doing carnivore and don't see the results in your body that you want, you feel like you're still tired, lethargic, have a foggy brain, I would suggest to look at the carnivore diet that you're doing. And I know it's a very simple, rudimentary meat, cooking in beef tallow or ghee or butter, eating maybe seafood, milk, cheese, yada, yada, yada. It's very simple because it's only animal products that are not processed, no junk food, and little to no sugar. And a lot of people think because it's such a simple diet that there's not much to it. There's not things that you have to check on, look into more, and keep track of, but that is just not true. On the carnivore diet, it is very much animal-based. There's barely any sugar. And if you've been on any other diet before the carnivore diet, most likely most of you who are watching have not been born into the carnivore diet, meaning that you didn't grow up with parents, probably with parents who just ate meat only. You know, usually when we eat meat, we eat it with like a side of mashed potatoes and green beans or anything like that. Always with something, a side of a dish of a side of a dish. But the carnivore diet is just eating meat, eggs, butter, cheese, dairy. That's it, right? No vegetables, no nuts, right? No sugar, or even maybe a little bit of sugar, but that's it. Your body is going to go through a different kind of fuel source. It has to burn something. It has to burn some kind of energy, either sugar or fat, okay? Or both, but it has to be more than the other because your body has to run on something that is the main source that you're eating from, which is now fat. So like I said, if you've been on any other diet before this, you've probably been subjected to eating processed foods, junk foods. If you are from America, you were probably on the American diet. It's not healthy, right? Right. So you're eating carbs mainly. And even if you were paleo, you were still eating carbs. Even if you were, what's the other food? Plant-based, you would have to eat carbs, right? So your body was so acclimated before to run on sugar, carbohydrates, right? When you ingest carbohydrates, it turns into glucose. So your body was running on glucose, sugar. So it's been used to that for so long. So now that you're switching to a different kind of diet called the carnivore diet, your body is running on a fuel source that is very much new. And so when you're on this diet, you have to make sure, guys, it's not only the protein that you're eating. You're just gonna naturally eat enough protein throughout the day. If you're eating meat for every breakfast, lunch, dinner, every day, you're gonna have enough protein. So you don't really have to worry about that if you have animal meat on every main portion in every breakfast and every meal. But what people, even I, forgot in the beginning was to eat enough animal fat. I was eating a lot of lean meats. I didn't think about animal fat. I didn't think that it was important. I thought protein was the fuel source that I was burning on, but it's not the only one. I had to also burn on animal fat. And I wasn't eating enough fatty cuts, enough fats that I cooked my meat in to regulate your hormones, your hormonal cycle, right? Especially for women, to regulate your mood and everything else, like your metabolism, your energy levels, okay? Fat is super important. And it's very important when you're on this diet because it's your energy source. You need it throughout the day. You need your body to run on fat instead of sugar because now you're eating no sugar on this diet or barely any sugar, okay? So keep that in mind. Make sure to have fatty meats, fatty cuts, right? Wagyu is great. Steak is great. Lamb is great. Lamb is very fatty. It's very good for you, right? Bacon or eating butter on the side as a snack, that's great. Cooking in beef tallow because beef is just beef fat, okay? That's what I do. So I hope this video helped, and if you want to know how to heal your gut completely and you don't know how to do it, I can help you. I purposely created a free video guide just for you. I placed it down below in the description box about the 7 mistakes that you are committing to not heal your gut. I hope it helps. Have an amazing day.